Well, how's it going, everybody? This is Andrew Pillick on the Andrew Pillick Wrestling channel, and this is going to be a video that I didn't really want to have to do. I haven't made a video on this channel in a long time, and it's not going to be named Andrew Pillick Wrestling anymore. I'm doing more of a podcast slash video based thing. Don't worry, it's going to be really cool. If you're a wrestling fan, make sure to subscribe to this channel. I have a lot of really cool stuff coming up, and this won't be my background. This is actually my background for my other channel, but this is a video about Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, losing to Seth Rollins, technically winning by disqualification, which doesn't make a lot of sense. The reason I wanted to make this video is because I literally, I can only tweet so much, and when I have a YouTube channel that's not being used, I should kind of talk and use it about, my feelings of what just happened. You can't finish the pay-per-view like that. To be honest with you guys, Hell in a Cell was good tonight. Like, this was a good pay-per-view. A lot of really good matches went on, and everybody was super hyped up for the main event. You could tell in a lot of the other matches that the crowd reactions weren't as good because people were just kind of getting tired of waiting for the main event, to be honest. And, although the crowd was pretty good for the whole show, it's just you could tell that everybody was waiting to see The Fiend. They were waiting to see Bray Wyatt, the guy who is super over. And if you've known me for a long time, I've been doing wrestling videos off and on for years and years now. Like, we're talking like over a decade. I've been a big fan of Bray Wyatt over the past probably 4 years. I'd like to say maybe a little bit longer than that. I don't know. Wrestling's just been all over the place lately. But I've been a big fan, and I was super excited with this new character that he has, the Fiend Bray Wyatt, and that he was getting his opportunity at the Universal Championship against Seth Rollins tonight at Hell in a Cell. And to be honest with you, I think the reason why a lot of people are really ticked off is because people figured, like, this makes too much sense. Like, he's gonna win the championship. Like, there's no reason for him to lose in his first match, after SummerSlam. And I was at SummerSlam. His entrance live was amazing. His beatdown of Finn Balor was amazing. The crowd was into it. I was there. Everybody was super into it. And he has everything of a making to be an absolute megastar. I just don't know how you have this sort of finish happen tonight. It would have made more sense if Bray, and this sounds really stupid, but bear with me. It just would have made more sense if almost Bray Wyatt somehow left and was like, I've already beat the crap out of him. I've done what I wanted to do. I'm not ready to take that championship yet. I'll come back and get it next time. And even then, me saying this now, I'm like, that doesn't make sense either. Like, the logical response to this match was that he needed to win the championship no matter what. Seth Rollins has had a bunch of title reigns. He's a great wrestler. I love Seth Rollins. He's one of the best in the world, but tonight was not his night. Tonight was for Seth Rollins to drop that belt to Bray Wyatt. I was there when he beat Lesnar. He got a decent reaction. He actually got a pretty decent pop when he won the belt at SummerSlam. But we all knew that he was eventually going to be passing it off to Bray Wyatt, and that was supposed to happen tonight. I mean, here's the other side that I'm trying to make sense of this. Now, WWE's trying to make this into a little bit of a storyline and not have him drop the belt yet. So they're obviously waiting for the next SmackDown or the next pay-per-view that they feel it's best to drop the title. But with a hot crowd like tonight that was really on the side of Bray Wyatt, like to the fact that they were really booing Seth Rollins throughout the match, it would have made WWE fans go, okay, this has been a great show. We got the finish that we wanted. SmackDown's on Fox with the new set. We've got Raw on Fox with, their new set. Everything, new theme songs, new everything. It looked like a start of something fresh, a start of something new. SmackDown was really good the other night. Raw's picking up. The draft is coming up. It just made too much sense to just build off of this and keep going. But WWE decided that it wasn't Bray Wyatt's time. It wasn't time for The Fiend to have the championship. How do you finish a Hell in a Cell match with a no disqualification finish? It's a steel freaking structure. It's Hell in a Cell. It's supposed to be people beating the hell out of each other. How many matches have we seen in Hell in a Cell where people have done worse than what Seth did? He hit him in the not even anywhere. Obviously, guys, I'm a wrestling fan and I have been my whole life, and I know it's scripted. I know it's fake to a degree. But with a sledgehammer? That's what gets you disqualified in a Hell in a Cell match? Listen, I'm all for people voicing their opinion, but WWE really messed up tonight. And those AEW chants, I'm not a big fan of, pinning the companies against each other. I just want to see good wrestling. I'm a fan of all wrestling. I'm gonna admit to you guys, I'm obviously gonna watch more of WWE's product. I'm a big fan of WWE's product. I have been my whole life, and AEW is gonna take a little bit to get into for me. There's some guys that I like there, and I'm gonna discuss that in another topic on this channel. But like, how do you end it like this? Clearly, you've pissed off the entire fan base. Like, everybody is mad about this. I don't think there's anybody who's okay with this finish. I get that you want to build a storyline, but you can build a storyline while having Bray Wyatt as the champion. There doesn't need to be this big build-up. You've already built up Bray Wyatt for weeks. This is when he needed to win the championship. There's probably stuff that I wanted to say in this video that I'm going to forget, but apparently there's a lot of chants in that arena tonight saying refund and all this other stuff like that as the thing went off. Like, I was checking Twitter and people were saying that there was a lot of refund chants and this, that, and the other. And in the back, those guys must be thinking they goofed up. That wasn't the finish they should have had. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. There'll be a lot more wrestling content coming up. I just had to air out my feelings and I probably forgot stuff, but oh boy. That was not the finish I wanted to see. Peace.